Good morning, folks. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday the 18th of May 2025 and this is no ordinary Sunday, as you can probably gather. Today is the day of the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Today I unite with thousands of riders from all over the globe, where over 1,030 cities all take part on the same day for a fantastic cause. That cause being men's mental health and prostate cancer research. I unite today with thousands of riders dressed the same way. We're all throwing our leg over our bikes and we're going to do an organised run for charity for a great cause. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank everybody that has actually donated to me via the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride website link that I posted over social media. Your funds directly go to men's mental health and I thank you very much for that. So jump on board with me. We'll head down towards Mornington. It's the main meeting point, and I'll explain a little bit about the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride as we hit the road. Stick around, it's going to be great. Thanks, guys. Oh, so I just fueled up. That's already on my way through. On my way down to Mornington for the main meet point for the ride. So as I mentioned earlier, the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride is a ride that was started in this wonderful country of Australia, in Sydney, way back in 2012. It's grown so much since then. We're now worldwide, and I think today they said they're expecting the ride to take place in around about 1,032 towns and cities across the globe. And thousands of riders just like me are wearing dapper gear and riding for the same cause on the same day. So it's absolutely fantastic to be involved with this ride. Riding along in my dapper gear today, and it's it's a bit chilly. I'll give you the tip. I feel like I'm riding naked, which is not a YouTube clip that I'll be putting together anytime soon. I'll tell you about that right now. But yeah, it's chilly, but it's for a good cause, so I'm just going to suck it up. And hopefully the weather warms up a little bit later on once the sun comes out a little bit. But yeah, so I'm really glad it's not raining today. It could have been a terrible day like yesterday, but obviously luck's on our side today. Alright guys, I'll get you back when we hit Mornington, and I will do some filming down there as the bikes start rolling in. I see motorcycles. Alright, so just rolled up at Mornington. We're going to get a cup of coffee to warm up.
Well, listen, everyone, thanks for joining us today. It's the 2025 Mornington DGR. This is the third year we're running it out of here. My name's Jed, I'm your host. A lady came up to me before, I'm not sure if she's still here. There's a couple of us there, and she said, "You're all so well dressed." I thought bikers were smelly, dirty people. And to want to ride fast and past people. Please just remember that the point of the ride's men's health.
Okay, well, underway. We're just about to go under the aqueduct. The aqueduct is for the Safety Beach Marina. It's the only place I know of in Victoria where the Port Phillip Bay, or the entrance to Port Phillip Bay, runs over the road. So there we go, this is the aqueduct that takes the water into the marina off to our left. So we're now under the marina and the waterway that takes us in. I believe we're going to be stopping at the boat ramp down here at Safety Beach just to regroup, and then we're going to be heading up Arthur's Seat. And we're at the top of Arthur's Seat. I've only screwed up one corner there, went a bit wide, but anyway, amateur mistake. Well, so we're about a minute off our final destination, I think. Down to the brewery here. I've got a bit of lunch and some music and so, beer o'clock time. Oh, thank you. Should we have a quick beer, I think. See what's on the menu. Alright, so just trying out this mid-strength. So, see how we go. Cheers. Alright guys, well, we've come to the end of the ride. We're down at the Jetty Road Brewery at the moment. I've never been here before. It's a really good place. I'm actually one of the ride hosts today, and the organiser's Jed. he's kindly agreed to have a bit of a chat with us about the ride today. So I'll hand you over to Jed. I'll hand the microphone to him, and he can introduce himself. There you go, my friend.
Hey, thank you. I'm Jed Penner. This is my 8th Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Started in 2014. Used to ride up in Melbourne, but now on the beautiful Mornington Peninsula. 2014 was when I did my first ride up in Melbourne. Movember got involved about 15 or 16, I think.
Yep.
And I've been hosting this ride for the last 2 years. We had 92 register with a pillion rider. I guess we had close to that who turned up. The ride has to be less than 40 kilometres. It has to be less than 70 kilometres an hour because, as you can imagine, most people are not wearing their normal protective leathers.
Yeah.
So being dressed in dapper gear means you look great, but you're not necessarily safe. So we keep the ride distances and the ride speeds down. But the point is just for everyone to ride together, generate some attention and awareness in men's mental health and prostate cancer, and I suppose just importantly raise money. Because as you said, as a first responder, one of the programs that's been invested in by the Movember Foundation, who kind of manage the allocation of the funds to the most worthwhile causes, they've done a lot of work around mental health in that space. And it's been incredibly important. And I think we're close to about 70 million US has been raised around the world since the whole ride started.
Okay. So if anyone wanted to get involved maybe next year, what would your advice to them?
Easy thing is you just get onto the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride website. You look locally for the ride that's closest to you. You register for the ride and get your gear ready, get your bike ready, and if you can, start fundraising because the point of it is to actually, ideally, to raise money for the ride.
Yeah, definitely be back next year. So
look forward.
Thanks very much, Stuart.
Look forward to it. Thanks for riding with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ride dapper.
Thank you. Will do. Thank you.
Good on you, mate.
Thank you. All right, guys, that's the interview with the organiser, Jed. Really nice guy, and there's a lot of work put involved. Lots and lots of work involved getting this ride organised, so massive thanks to him. There's going to be a few websites open up in the next year or so get involved, get on a ride. Even if you can't ride yourself, make a donation. Thanks, guys. Well, that concludes the gentleman's ride for Mornington. What an absolutely fantastic ride that was. It's one of the smaller rides around the country. But yeah, very personal ride. And chatting with Jed, the event organiser at the end of the day there, was really, really good. So thanks to him again for everything he's done today and everything he does for men's mental health. Really appreciate his time. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel, especially today. Today being a very special day and a cause that's very close to my heart. I really did get a lot out of today, and I'm definitely coming back next year. Jed did tell me he's trying to actually grow the Mornington ride a little bit, so jump on board next year, guys. Register for the ride and offer some support to a really good cause. So as always, thank you so much for watching my channel. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps my channel grow. And yeah, ride safe, keep it upright, embrace the journey, and I'll catch you guys on the next vlog. Thanks for watching.